Now to a CBS News investigation into Russia's Wagner Group. That's a private paramilitary organization with close ties to President Vladimir Putin. Now, most know the group through its involvement in the war in Ukraine, but one of its main sources of funding comes from working with unsavory regimes around the world. The U.S. labeled them a transnational criminal organization. CBS' Debora Patta followed the mercenary group's trail to Central Africa.
Being Vladimir Putin's attack dog in Ukraine requires deep pockets. That's why Wagner boss Yevgeny Prigozhin relies on plundering natural resources thousands of miles away here, in the Central African Republic. In exchange, Wagner provides mercenary muscle to prop up the country's leader. Here, you see masked Russian fighters actually guarding the president. Documents obtained by CBS News show how Wagner is given government contracts to exploit CAR's gold mines and forests through a galaxy of shell companies. Usman, not his real name, told us he was tortured by the mercenaries who seized his family's gold business. He said CAR's minerals and wood helped fund the group's criminal activities. Like in Ukraine, Usman tells us, how else do you explain Russia's economy remaining unaffected despite heavy sanctions? But how does a US-designated transnational criminal organization export its gold? They have total control of the airport, Usman explains, and a cargo plane flying between Moscow and Bangui. CBS News secretly recorded this Wagner cargo plane just after it landed in the capital. From CAR, that plane went dark over Africa before turning up in the United Arab Emirates. Soon after, another plane also lands there from Moscow. The two aircraft overlapped for about 8 hours, plenty of time to potentially transfer cargo before heading back to where they came from. The mercenaries are also plundering CAR's virgin redwood forests. CBS News secretly filmed Wagner gunmen guarding a checkpoint along their timber transport route to Cameroon. The wood ends up at Cameroon's port of Douala, where we posed as buyers to go inside the CAR-controlled customs area.
Is it easy to get wood from Central African Republic and to bring it through Cameroon?
Very smooth, we're told. No delays.
It's just smooth.
This web of deceit allows Prigozhin to evade sanctions and rake in the billions that fund his criminal empire and his private army in Ukraine.
State Department officials have told us that the U.S. is working to limit Prigozhin's ability to profit from Wagner's operations in Africa, and that it is engaging all countries who may be facilitating this knowingly or unknowingly. Norah?
Debora Patta with that eye-opening global investigation. Thank you.